Welcome to the 7 Easy Steps to the FAFSA, a student's guide to the free application for federal student aid. This tutorial is meant to help you complete the 2012-2013 FAFSA in 7 clear and easy to understand steps. We recommend that you contact your financial aid office with any FAFSA questions not answered by this tutorial. Throughout this tutorial, you will hear us refer to the Help and Hints box on the right-hand side of the screen. This can be a valuable tool in answering any follow-up questions you may have during or after watching this tutorial. The FAFSA application can be found at www.fafsa.gov. Before completing the FAFSA, you and your parent should register for a federal student aid PIN at www.pin.ed.gov. Your PIN is used each year to electronically apply for federal student aid and to access your federal student aid records online. Your PIN also serves as your electronic signature. Since it provides access to your personal records, you should never share your PIN with anyone. To complete your 2012-2013 FAFSA, you will need your PIN, Social Security number, driver's license if you have one, 2011 federal income tax return, as well as current bank statements and statements for any investments in your name. If you are required to include your parents' information on the FAFSA, they will need to have their PIN, Social Security numbers, 2011 federal income tax returns, any information regarding untaxed income received in 2011, as well as current bank statements and statements for any investments in their name. If you are a first-time filer, you will be required to complete all necessary fields on the FAFSA. But if you have previously completed the FAFSA or the FAFSA Forecaster, the renewal option will allow you to have certain information pre-filled, which will expedite the application process. Please note that each college, university, and state agency may have their own priority filing deadline for the FAFSA. You should check the FAFSA homepage for your state's published deadline and contact your financial aid office to see if they institute a deadline as well. Also note that many families do not have their federal income tax returns finalized prior to completing the FAFSA. It is acceptable to estimate income information on your initial FAFSA and then update the information when your tax returns have been filed with the IRS. The FAFSA application process is free of cost, and you should never pay to apply for financial aid or scholarships. Be wary of websites or organizations that charge a fee to assist you with the financial aid application process. Before we get started with the FAFSA, here are a few tips that could make completing the FAFSA easier. It can sometimes be difficult to determine who qualifies as a parent on the FAFSA. If your parents are divorced or separated, the parent whom you lived with the most during the past 12 months is the parent responsible for filling out the FAFSA. If the parent responsible for completing the FAFSA has remarried, your step-parent must also report their income and assets. Apply early. You can estimate all income information on the FAFSA and then revise the information upon completion of your federal income tax returns. Don't wait until just prior to a deadline to file your FAFSA. Beginning February 1st, you can use the IRS data retrieval tool on the FAFSA to automatically import official IRS tax information for yourself and your parents. Enter your name on the FAFSA exactly as it appears on your Social Security card. Double-check all Social Security numbers, alien registration numbers, and dates of birth to ensure they are entered correctly. Incorrect information can result in delays or even cause your FAFSA to be rejected. And finally, relax and ask questions. The FAFSA can be confusing and frustrating, but there is plenty of help available. Your financial aid office is an excellent place to have your questions and concerns answered. Once again, thank you for watching 7 Easy Steps to the FAFSA. We hope you find it useful as you pursue your dream of a college degree. To get started, access the main FAFSA page at www.fafsa.gov and click Start Here. To begin, enter your first name, last name, Social Security number, and date of birth. For an extra level of security, you may use the virtual keyboard to enter sensitive information. You will then be prompted to choose which FAFSA you would like to complete. This tutorial is designed for the 2012-2013 FAFSA. Next, you will be asked to create a password. This password will allow you to save your application and come back to it if necessary. The introduction page provides helpful topics regarding the FAFSA on the web process. You may select each topic for detailed information and then click Next. You are now ready to begin Step 1, which is demographic information about you, the student. Good luck!